Hi everyone and welcome back. We're just about to head into episode 9 of Together the series. Ended on a pretty bad note. It looked like Tine and Sarawak were both about to be beaten up. It looked like Mill was behind it, or at least he participated in it. I don't know. We didn't actually see all of their faces. Mill is obviously the bad guy in this situation anyway. He is trying to come between the main couple. I don't know what's going to transpire, but it looks like Sarawat is injured to the point that he can't play. And I don't know if football is a scholarship for him or part of what he wants to do in the future, but at the end of the day, people are attacking him just because people find him attractive. And he can't help that. It's not as if he actively searches to find that attention. Tine is coming more into his feelings. He's ignoring his friends and willing to sacrifice their judgment to be with Tine. But we are at episode 9. So this could be a very sweet episode for both of them. But something is on the horizon. Because, well, 1, we've got to... Pear is still there. 2, we've got to find out if Mill was involved. Which means Sarawat's brother could be even more heartbroken than Man and his situation, which I just want more of. I want to see more of it. I feel like they need to utilize that a bit more if they want people to react to it. But let's get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you want full reactions to this, then visit my Patreon. I will leave the link in the description box below. Oh, so it's the aftermath. No, your face is fine. It will heal very quickly. I mean, you don't live that far. The bed will be comfortable. And if you're very uncomfortable with him trying to touch you, just tell him. Yeah, having 2 guys who are about 6 foot on one little couch is a lot. He's gonna say something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me, you can do it. Tine is not interested. He's not interested. Yeah, we can tell. That was not brilliant. There's a lot of makeup on him. I think you're both wearing makeup right now, so yeah. That's a foul. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a yellow card.
ยไม่เป็นไรอ่อนแรงจริงครับเล่นเอานักศาสตร์ลุกไม่ได้เลยครับกูไอ้พวก
Also, sorry, he should have been given a red card by now. This is a bit ridiculous.
ก่อนแล้วกันนะเฮ้ยลงไปเลย
โดนสกัดที่เขาเต็มๆเลยครับ
ช่วยด้วยไปเอาของเพียมา
ใบแดงสถาปัตย์นะครับ
เอาน้ำมาด้วย
เป็นใบแดงของสถาปัตย์นะครับเชียร์
เฮ้ยถ้าจะทะเลาะกันออกไปข้างนอก
Yeah, someone's on the floor. Get over yourself. Oh, that character. He's overexerting himself. Oh, poor kid.
หน้ามืดอะ
Not good.
พามาส่งแล้วเข่ามันเป็นไงบ้างวะก็หนักอยู่อะงานนี้มึงคงต้องโพสต์บอกรักตามสัญญาแล้ววะ
That's true.
เราแค่พูดกันเล่นๆขำๆปะวะ
No. See, you do care, Tine. Hopefully, your cheerleading top keeps him warm.
มึงต้องการจะสื่ออะไรวะ
Maybe you should try a relationship with him.
ตอนแรก
Really? In the hospital?
เป็นไรห่วงมากอะทำไมไม่ถือให้ดีวะ
Yes, exactly. If you want something, hold on to it.
มีเรื่องอะไรกันนะครับ
Uh-oh.
ก็เรื่องโชว์โปรโมทงานประกวดของสารวัตรนั่นแหละ
Oh, there's Green.
นะพี่ให้ผมเล่นหน่อยผมรู้นะครับถึงผมจะเล่นไม่เก่งเท่าไอ้สารวัตรอะ
Yeah, but that's because you're pretty new compared to him. He's been doing it for a long time.
ก็ดีนะงั้นเดี๋ยวกินขอโซโล่กีตาร์ต่อทุกคนรู้ใช่ปะว่าเวลาขึ้นไปเล่นดนตรีข้างบนเนี่ยพูดมันเปลี่ยนใจเลยดิทำไมวะ
No, let him do
ขึ้นเล่นแล้ว
this.
มันไม่ดีไงอะ
มันมือใหม่นะเว้ยเวลาแค่นี้จะไปซ้อมทันได้ไงวะขึ้นเวทีครั้งแรกก็ตื่นเต้น
จนไม่กล้าคบกับมึงอีกเลยก็ได้นะ
มองอะไรของมึงกูกำลังคิดว่าตั้งแต่มึงให้กีตาร์ตัวเนี้ยกูมา มันยังไม่มีชื่อเลยวะ
Nuisance?
สครับปะสครับ
No.
มึงไม่สงสารพี่เขาไงวงเขาเป็นชื่อดีๆเอามาตั้งที่กีตาร์มึงเสียนี่มันจะเล่นเพลงสครับอีกแล้วอ่ะทำไมวะ
Can you not play anything
มีแฟ
else?
นครั้งเราปิ๊กวางบนนิ้วชี้แบบนี้
Pick.
ถ้ามันเลยออกมานิดนึงมันเป็นเล็บมือมันก็นิ้วโป้งจับแล้วดี
Someone's smiling.
ยิ้มเลย
ให้ยิ้ม
เจอทุกนิ้วเลยเหรอมึง
ตั้งแต่กูเกิดมายังไม่มีใครเคยแปะนิ้ว
So I guess he really does need to be taken care of.
แล้วมึงคิดว่ากูเคยแปะให้ใครไง
Why is he not getting enough sleep? No, he should have stopped if his fingers are hurting.
เฮ้ยมาเล่นเชี่ยอะไรของมึงเนี่ยทำเหมือนที่มึงทำพี่กูไงใช่กูนี่แหละน้องสารวัตรสัตว์เอ้ยเชี่ย
ไอ้วัดเหมือนอะไรวะ
เปล่า
It's nice to see that they are looking after one another. If you look at it, Sarawat looks after Tine, Tine looks after Sarawat.
นี่ไง
At least Sarawat cares enough to tell you to perform.
คิดออกปะ
ฉากจบหนัง
แบบแฮปปี้เอนดิ้งอ่ะ
That's gonna make him more. Well, yeah, it's gonna make him more nervous.
มันไม่ใช่หนังใหญ่เว้ยมันเป็นหนัง
คือดีเลย
แอคชั่น
พร้อมครับ
ถ้าพร้อมแล้วมึงลงไปก่อนไป กูเปิดเวทีก่อนแล้วมึงค่อยขึ้นมาใหม่ โอเคปะ
คนจริงๆต่อไปสิ บมาก
Nice going
สวัสดี
green.
ครับผมทายคนชิๆนะครับเจ้าเป็นซีนที่มึงต้องเล่นแล้วก็แบบมีคนดูเยอะมากทุกคนตบมือให้มึงหมดเลยมึงเล่นดีมากลองดูแฟนทายได้ไหมขอเป็นแฟนทายได้ไหมได้ไหมทายไปเกลียดจีบมึงแล้วอ่ะเป็นแฟนกูนะ
So if you're wondering why I'm wearing different clothes, it's because the last 10 minutes, for some reason, didn't record. And I didn't want to just leave you with a blank space like that, where you don't get to see some parts of the end, because I think the ending is pretty important, seeing as Sarawat finally has said to Tine he's done with the flirting and he wants to be his boyfriend. I really enjoyed this episode. It took me to look back while editing this, because this will have been edited and then I've had to reshoot this. This is a really good episode. We've seen Tine face his insecurities head on. Bit by bit, he's starting to realise how much he cares for Sarawat. Fong was there for him, encouraging him to maybe seek something new, while also informing Sarawat that Tine is usually the carer, not the cared for. And now that Sarawat is doing that for him, it's confusing because he must like it, but he's usually the one to provide the care. And to have someone do it for you means that they must really like you. Mill, you know what? They do a good job on the actor does a good job who plays Mill because you don't like him. It seems to be heavily implied that he might have been involved in the attack on Sarawat, but we didn't actually see him because they were wearing masks. Also, it looks like the actor actually wasn't in that scene and they might just edit him in at another date. I don't know. It could just be they make it suspicious that you think he was involved and maybe he tried to stop it and got attacked himself. But I do like that Fukong did, well, kind of tackle him and hurt him just like he hurt his brother. It's about time he stuck up for his brother. As much as you like someone, you can't allow them to do that to your family. Man, I'm glad Man decided to push forward by more or less just telling Tine how Sarawat felt, including that he would have hit on him. It seems Man is very comfortable in his bisexuality. So maybe he's always been quite open about liking boys and girls. It seems like he is. He seems very comfortable in that, which is nice to have a character like that. I don't like what it was shown in the next part where he was going to kiss the guy that he likes, who looks to be maybe drunk and unconscious. Not a great move on his character. It seems very weird for them to do that. I know he likes the guy, but not to the capacity that he would take advantage of him during a drunken state like that. Boss, I don't know why they keep making him do the overacting in this. Sometimes a bit of subtle comedy goes a long way. And he's a good actor, it's just they've made him a bit silly in certain scenes. I'm curious to see what happens. It looks like Tine, even if he doesn't say yes, doesn't say no, seen as they're in a lot of scenes in the next episode, and Sarawat outright says if you want to punish him, you know, he can punish him all night, and we see Tine being jealous again. So maybe the next episode is where he will fully admit his feelings. So thank you for watching, and I do apologise for my recording deciding it didn't like me, didn't want to record the last 10 minutes. That was episode 9 of 2gether the series, and I will be back next week with episode 10.